We're gonna try fishing deep tonight. We'll see how it goes. I've been talking to a lot of guys, asking them tips and stuff on how to do it. We haven't really tried it out much. So hopefully we've picked up enough info from them to figure it out. Well, we'll see you on the water. Okay, Derek, hang on to your underwear. We're about to hit high speed. All right, better put the motor down first. Hanging on to my underwear. Don't want to lose my hat for this day on the job. We are coming over the edge now. So, hopefully there's some big bass right here in this edge, right off the edge of this drop off.
Would be nice.
Kind of what I'm shooting for. We'll see if I'm shooting correct or not. It just drops off, like as soon as it drops off, there's like no weeds. So they might be on that transition edge, hopefully. This is where side imaging would be handy. But I don't own that. Dude, I had one yesterday when we were out, when we were fishing in that tourney. I went and pulled my jig out, and this little pike, dude, it jumped out of the water and grabbed it. It was like probably like a, I don't know, 14 or 15 inch pike, and it jumped straight out of the water and grabbed my jig and actually hooked itself. Really? Yeah, I had to unhook it. It was funny. Oh, there we go. That was a hit. Got him. Please be a bass. Please be a bass. Come on. Oh, it ain't very big either. Oh, it's all right.
Bass.
It's a bass.
It's a bass.
It ain't a bad one, but it ain't huge yet. We're looking for your big brother, buddy. So you just, you get him and you come back. Tell him.
That's a nice one. I mean.
No, it's not. It's fat.
Got a little belly on it.
He's a fat little guy. We'll get him out here for you folks. The fat little guy, but we're trying to find a bigger one than that, though. We want a big mama there. That's right, Derek. We found a bass. He grabbed it almost right away. Yep. There's this cabbage edge right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. You should be able to see her on my screen there. See, we're just trying to, there's a weed edge, and it kind of gets off. Whoops. See if we can get that in there. There's a weed edge, and it kind of gets off into sand. We're trying to hit that edge. Is what we're working on. I might try to throw my crank and see if I can't coax them up. Yeah, I might be able to coax a few out with the crank. Get her humming good, you know. You can color a little more water, a little bit faster. It's a good moving bait. Hopefully it'll work good for locating. We'll see. There we go. Oh! $1, Derek! $1! Woo! Never been so pumped to catch a little bass in my life.
I don't know if you folks could hear it, but I bet him $1 that he would get a pike before he caught a bass.
On this lure.
On that lure.
And I just won.
Yep.
This is a dollar fish right here, folks.
There goes $1.
This is my dollar bass. Well, that's a pretty $1 bill right there, folks. Real pretty $1 bill. Derek, do you want to let the $1 bill go? Because you're the one losing one.
Oh,
I'll put him in.
Is that right next to the boat?
It was like right up there, yeah. He hit it. He bumped it and then hit it right after. Like he hit, I think he just kind of swiped and missed and then got it.
Right in there.
Oh yeah, I see it. I got close to him. We'll see.
Yeah, that was pretty dang cool.
See if we can produce out there. Derek's sight fishing.
We better rip mine in.
Well, there goes a seagull up there. Ooh, yep, got one. That's a bass. That is a bass. That is a bass. Another smaller guy, but well, where's all the big ones at?
And that's what you call sight fishing in deep water.
It's a good thing you didn't say $1 per fish, Derek.
You'd be a rich man.
I'd be up $2 right now. Oh, you dirty bugger. Ooh, he's got some.
Well, how deep does that one run? Like
4 to 5 feet.
4 to 5 feet.
Yep.
So they're kind of up in the water.
Hey, can you grab my pliers? Out of
Do
the...
you one better, I'll grab my pliers.
Okay, I just need up here.
I got a fish, I got a fish, I got a fish, I got a fish.
Nice, Derek. It looks like a bigger one, too. Woo, bigger than mine. Nice. There we go, that's the biggest one so far.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep, no, he's bigger than the one I had. That is bigger than the first one I got.
Double.
Here we go. Oh, come on, I got it out and I rehooked him. Well, there's our first double, folks.
Mine's a little bit bigger, but
Yeah, Derek's could eat mine, but you know, what do you do?
I was handing Auntie the pliers.
And his
Yeah,
line took off on him.
Yeah. Like a little bump and bingo bango
Well,
bongo.
let's turn around and keep working this bump out here. Every time I get a fish on, it pushes us right over top of it. But that's all right though, because then we get a couple casts. Working the inside of it, you know. Oh, there we go. There we go, folks.
Let's get another double.
Oh yeah, we got one on here, people. Oh yeah, oh, it's bigger. This one's getting bigger. Woo! Bigger than my last one.
Are you even hooking them in the mouth?
Yeah, look at the one hook's in the mouth. Ooh. Hey, you got them pliers again?
I don't know. Did you give them back to me?
Yeah, I did. These darn hooks, they bury themselves good on these things. There we go. Well, we can put that one back in the water. There are big ones in here.
I will take it.
Last fall, my PB's off this lake. I caught a 6.4 pound largie here last fall. It's my biggest so far. Now,
For you southern folks, a 6-pounder is like a 10-pounder down there.
yeah. Our largemouths are a different strain than the southern ones.
And they only have, you know, half the time to grow, because in the winter they don't feed very much.
Yep. Our bass kind of get somewhat dormant in the winter. I mean, you can still catch them, but not like you do in the summertime. I mean, it might not have been, but
I don't know. From my experience, when it's just one huge thump, it's a pike or a bass.
There we go. That's a bass. Well, this crankbait just kills a little bass.
So here's the dink.
Yeah, it's a dink slayer, that's for sure.
As Fred says.
Yeah. Can you grab those pliers? Sorry, it's hard to bend over and try and drive and bend over and pull a fish out at the same time, you know. Oh, folks,
Oh, I hear ya.
there's another little
They got some little bellies.
dink. I know they're getting fat, getting ready for fall. Got one?
Yeah.
There we go, Derek. There we go, Derek.
You don't do that knife anymore.
There we go, Derek.
Dude, what is it?
Rock bass, -1. -1.
Pull them off.
Oh, Derek is at 0, folks. Oh, just smoking him tonight. -1 with the rocker.
Oh, we got a blind rock bass.
Sorry, Derek. I hit.
You gotta give me a little warning, dude. Why? It must have felt so big because it came out of the water. Like
I think you, because of how he was hooked, it went sideways and it just pulled.
Because it felt big right off the beginning, and then I was like, no, it's not big.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm at 0 fish now.
Yep. -1. Put him back to 0.
Yeah. Put
him back to 0 with that -1 rock bass.
We kind of have a running joke that rock bass is -1 points.
Yep.
So now I have 0 fish.
Oh, he might be up to 1 again. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice bass. That looked like a nice. Oh, ooh.
You want to get him?
Yep, we'll get to the net.
Oh, you don't need the net.
Oh, well, he ain't that big. He looked bigger when he jumped.
Oh, yeah,
he's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
Whoop. Here, I'll pick it up so you can get it easier. That's the biggest one by far so far. Here we go, Derek. That's a nice fish, bud. That's what we're chasing tonight, folks.
That's pressure right there. You shook the hook.
We got nice largie there.
Chunky guy. Let's get him back in the water.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Big one.
I don't know. He feels all right. What was that? Kind of looked weird. Oh, just a bass.
There's a double right there.
That's a double. 2 doubles tonight. We're doing all right. Well, it was a pretty good night on the water tonight. Our original plan was to try and find fish deep. So we went and we were working along this bar out on the lake that, you know, you can go anywhere from like 18 foot up to 10 foot, you know, all within one casting area. We were working that deeper edge first, trying to pull them out of there. We weren't getting any action out there, so we kind of moved up. Most of our fish we caught were in probably the 9 to 12 foot. My best lure tonight was by far, I had this little yellow square bill crankbait, and I think it runs about 4 to 5 foot. And I was just cranking it over top those weeds in the 9-10 foot stuff, and I did pretty good on that. Derek, what were you using tonight?
I was using a black and blue Terminator jig with a black and blue crop hoppy trailer, and I caught 2 bass that were probably the biggest of the night. And yeah.
Well, if you guys could, you know, like the video, comment on them, subscribe to us. We really appreciate it. We're really trying to grow. We want to make a great channel for you guys. You know, if there's any sort of feedback you can give us on just things we could do to improve. You know, we're even open to video ideas. If you got something you think would be cool to watch, I mean, we'd be more than happy to shoot it for you.
Comment down below.
Yep, comment below any video ideas you got, anything that'll help us improve.
And we also have hats for sale. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Finn Fisherman. And they're gray, they're good quality hats. I personally have a couple of them. They're really nice.
Yep, just hit us up on Instagram. We'll link it down below so it's easier for you to find. If you just DM us on there, we'd be more than happy to hook you up with a hat. Well, see you next time. Chase the fin. Bing!